What it do, what it do, what it do. This is your boy, KQKC Boxing Network. And we are working. Now, first of all, I have to say thank you to all my supporters. I must say thank you to all my channel members. You've been great. You've been great, and you've been great every month, every week, and every day. And I want to thank you. I want to thank you for your support. Now, before we get started, everyone, please, if you haven't subscribed to KQ, make sure you do so right now. If you like this video, what we have is a super thanks. That way you can donate to the channel when I'm not live, like right now. Let's get into the video. This is another edition of Boxing Updates. And this is going into the heavyweight division. And we are talking about none other than Deontay Wilder, Anthony Joshua, Big Zane. Yes, Big Zane. Now, of course, we cannot forget Eddie Hearns, the promoter and CEO of Matchroom on boxing. Now, Matchroom is also located in the UK, and they use the platform of the Zone, along with Golden Boy. Now, of course, Deontay Wilder, very, very hard puncher, very, very one-hitter quitter. Well, him and Anthony Joshua, they was going to meet in that square circle a few years back. Well, of course, that did not happen. Let me give you a little background on Anthony Joshua. Now, Anthony Joshua was an amateur. He was an amateur star. He was chose to be that #1 UK fighter. And actually, he became that #1 UK fighter. And also, they celebrated him every time he fought. He had all the belts. He had all 3 belts. He just didn't have one. And that was the WBC. And that was held by none other than Deontay Wilder, who he won after a great performance against Bermane Stiverne. Now, of course, Deontay Wilder, leading up to that point, he was knocking him out. He was bringing him up and knocking him out. They put him right in front of him, he'll knock him out. Deontay Wilder didn't have a big amateur career, but he became a big pro fighter. Now, a few years later, that fight between Anthony Joshua and Deontay Wilder was supposed to materialize, but it didn't. And now, a few years forward we go, this fight came back around. And of course, Fast Eddie, as I like to call him, Eddie Hearns, well, Fast Eddie was going to make this happen. Deontay Wilder wants to make this happen. And Anthony Joshua said he wanted to make this happen, but it didn't happen. Now, why it didn't happen? Because it wasn't Deontay Wilder's fault. See, Deontay Wilder, let me give you a little background on him for a second. Deontay Wilder, his phone been ringing off the hook. Why? They wanted him to come back. They want to bring excitement back to the heavyweight division. And only one they knew can do that was Deontay Wilder. Let me tell you why. Because see, Deontay Wilder, and we all know, every last one of you all know, and Emmanuel Stewart, my favorite, I like to requote. He said, and I quote and unquote, y'all know how KQ do it. I quote and unquote that he said, knockout sells. And it does. Just as Gervonta Davis, as Deontay Wilder. Those are two that's surprising everyone. Those are two that keep everybody on their feet for the first 2 rounds every time they fight. Because they waiting on that one hitter quitter. Now, of course, Deontay Wilder was gamed. He said, let's do it. Let's make it happen. But Anthony Joshua said, no, no, no. Or Eddie Hearns said, well, let's see how it works out. Then all of a sudden, now he's looking for another opponent. And that other opponent is what? Big Zane. That's right, Big Zane. Big Zane, he shut it all down. He said, you know what? Just send me the contract and let's do it. Well, Big Zane haven't got a contract. He haven't received the contract yet. Now, in my opinion, are they waiting on Alexander Usyk again? In my humble opinion, is Anthony Joshua, can he beat Alexander Usyk? Can he beat Zane? Hell, can he beat Deontay Wilder? And the answer is no. Now, I'm a boxing fan just like the next one. But one thing about KQ, baby, I call balls and strikes. Balls and strikes. And right now, Deontay Wilder looking like a ball. Because Deontay Wilder is gamed. He is willing to go over, fly over to the UK and say, listen, man to man, let's give the people what they want. Let's get the people what they want. Because that old cliche, once the heavyweight division goes, so do boxing. But boxing will survive. Boxing has always survived. But Anthony Joshua, upon losing that O, he has changed. Now, I believe he had, in my opinion, a semi-nervous breakdown inside that square circle. He can't believe that the golden boy of the UK lost. He can't believe that golden boy from the UK came on to the United States and lost to a heavier set Latino. Oh, no, he don't want to fight that big one-hitter quitter puncher named Deontay Wilder, the bronze bomber. So where do we go from here? Where would you like to see Deontay Wilder go for here? Who else is out there for Deontay Wilder? His phone is ringing. His phone is ringing. It's ringing off the hook. They want him to come back. When are you coming back? We need you back. We need some excitement in the heavyweight division. We got it in the lightweight. We got it in the junior welterweight. Oh boy, we had it in 147 welterweight. Oh, we had it at 168. Oh baby, we need it at the heavyweight. Now, will Deontay Wilder carry the heavyweight division on his back the months to come? Or will Deontay Wilder say, you know what? I'm through. I'm out. Now, I know that he still have some time left. Yes, Big Zane is 40 plus. Deontay Wilder is 38. But see, the difference is, it's sound. Because my theory is, when you get 37, it's time to wind it down. If you haven't made champion by now, you're not going to make it. It's time to wind it down and go on your farewell tour. But see, Deontay Wilder never really took any punishment until the Fury fight. Now, KQ had to be honest. I didn't want to see Wilder back in there again. I did not want to see him come back at all. Because, see, in one fight, you take one beating, the worst that you have seen in a long time, He don't need to come back. Enjoy the fruit of your labor. But he's a dog. He has heart. Same as Earl Spence. You might laugh at Earl Spence for getting knocked down 3 times, but guess what? He got up. I'm KQKC Boxing Network. Now, hop in my comment section. Tell me what's next for Deontay Wilder. What's next for the heavyweight division? Is Anthony Joshua waiting on Alexander Usyk to unify or get the titles? But Tyson Fury has one of them. So what is Anthony Joshua waiting on? Who would he fight? Will he fight Big Baby Anderson? No, I don't think so. Would he wise up and fight Deontay Wilder? I don't think so. So what is Anthony Joshua doing? Let me hear from you. I am the singing OG. And with that, you have a great day. Salaikum salam. Hamdu Allah to everyone. And with that, shout out to the almighty LDBC. I'm out. Till next time.